I can. I was preparing. Um, so, once upon a time, we were fighting the villainous Quaz in his dastardly Dread Realm. The Dread Realm had a lot of strange and terrible effects, and there were eyes everywhere. There were certain effects that would change at the start of every round, but we were able to tell that the main source of the magic was Quaz himself, and if we could defeat him, the rest of the realm would fall too. The entire fight, he was taunting us about how poorly we were playing our parts in the story, uh, especially in regards to this fight in particular, um, and how we were using, weapons and techniques that we shouldn't have access to yet. He was especially interested in Gwyn's sword. Um, Occasionally, we would have, a bit of back and forth. We called him a terrible narrator, told him to just sit back and watch the show, things like that. We did a lot of synergizing as well. We did found really good combos together. Everybody beat him up very well. um, and we started to hack away at different parts of Quaz, sort of diminishing his power bit by bit. We did also attempt to attack the eyes in the room. Didn't really do much. Not very helpful. We did destroy a lot of, balls of energy that were keeping Quaz powered up as well. And towards the end, some spectators started showing up, but at that point, Quaz was super weak, so we were like, all right, they can do whatever they want. We're just going to ignore them for the moment and focus down Quaz. In the end, I believe it was Prudy that ended up getting the final hit in, and so all of the Tattercoat Knights got to pitch in to finally vanquish the foe before us. And as he went down, the realm fell away with him. And we got a level up.
That is correct. And so, this is where we begin today's session as the Tattercoat Knights recover from the battle with Quaz in the graveyard. Actually, below it, within the domain of the Rustwing still. So, Tattercoat Knights, it is late, about 2 a.m. And what are you doing?
We need to go tell Quasit what happened.
I agree.
Can I go over and check on Newton?
Oh, you can, yeah. You head over, saying anything to him as you approach.
Hey, that was a lot. How are you doing?
Whoa, yeah. I mean, I was watching. I was trying to see what you guys were doing. But it was pretty awesome. I don't know if I could have done much, but every time that I thought he was gonna come over to me, you guys did something, and you went wham and boom, and Estrada went bzzah with her fire.
Yeah, we want to keep you safe, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
but that was a lot, and
yeah.
there's probably gonna be more of a lot. So just
Oh, well, okay. Well, now I've been through it once, so I can do it again.
Can I do some kind of check to see if this is how he genuinely feels or if it's adrenaline?
Gotcha. I mean, you can make a mental or spirit check, or physical, up to you.
Okay, I'll go with mental.
Gotcha.
3.
3. I mean, it's definitely some adrenaline. I mean, he definitely understands that the situation was dangerous. But for him, it seems like more of the same. You guys beat like a massive dragon with ease. Then someone else came along, you summoned a realm full of eyes. And then you said, get down, and as he was popping out looking, you guys were just fighting back against Quaz. And so he's like, yeah, it was dangerous, but they're the Tattercoat Knights.
Okay.
I think as Newton is saying, that, once he's done it once, he can do it again, Alfie just kind of calls over from wherever they are. That's the spirit!
Well, right now we need to get above ground, find Quasit, and possibly rest for a bit. I don't know how the rest of you are doing.
Pretty hurt, actually. But
Yeah. I agree, though, that we should go find a closet first. Maybe those that are more injured. It should be safe to sleep down here, do you think? Can we get, Anya and I, we can go get the closet, come back down. You all can start resting or harvesting things from the West Wing.
or who knows? Maybe Closet has like an instant stitches machine.
He might.
Yes,
In any case, we can probably bring him down here. Should be safe.
Instant stitches would be nice, but I could use some actual sleep too.
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe he has an instant sleep machine. Now let's go see him.
And I'll go with Anya.
Gotcha. Then, as Anya and Alfie head out, what are the rest of you doing?
Guess I'm gonna empty out that chest
Gotcha. Then,
and yeah, go ahead.
no, you're good.
And if I can, once I get the items that are in there, accounted for, I'll start loading it with the gold pile.
Gotcha. Then, yeah. As you go for the chest and, begin pulling everything out of it, it seems to be the exact same type of items that were in there the first time you opened up said chest. As you see that pile of beautiful, glittering gold that kind of shines in front of you at the moment. As well as you're able to find a second set of Wynn's armor, too.
Yeah. I think I'm good on that. I don't think I need that.
Okay.
Not for me, anyway. And I assume, for example, that Newton can't wear it.
I mean, it, grows and shrinks to kind of fit person who's
Oh.
wearing it, so theoretically he could.
Hey, Newton,
Yeah.
check out this armor over here.
Whoa! That's pretty cool. Zippin'.
Looks a lot like what Wynn's wearing.
Oh, yeah. Wait, how's that possible? Is it by the same smith?
Maybe.
Well,
You want to try
okay.
it on?
Yeah, sure.
Start helping him get into the pieces.
Gotcha.
Good match.
Then, he goes ahead and puts on the dusk armor. And, aside from the dusk armor in there, you can see a ribbon of sharpness, a potion of luck, and also a compass, Jericho. Same as the one that you pulled from it the first time.
Mm-hmm. Take the potion. Good to have.
Okay.
None of my weapons can really take the ribbon, so
I'll take the ribbon if nobody else wants it, but I don't need it.
I could
nobody
put
else-
it on the rush dagger.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha. Then, Astrana, you're taking the ribbon of sharpness?
Yes, please.
Alright. Then, as you're doing that, anything else that you guys are doing in the lair of the Rust Wing?
Prudy is going to begin bagging up the gold, and he'll begin doing runs like dropping off bags across the town.
Gotcha. I mean, believe, Jericho, you've already taken the gold. Or are you trying to redistribute it to Prudy?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just kind of planning on taking the crate up, but if he wants to bag it and separate it out, that works too.
Gotcha. Then you doing that, Prudy?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Are we putting any of this in like a party pool, or are we giving it all to the town?
How much is in here?
About 900 gold pieces.
How do we feel about taking one?
1 gold piece?
1
100.
gold.
One of the 9.
I would be okay with that if everyone else is.
That's fine with me.
Sure.
Just some funds to fall back on in our back pocket if we need them.
Gotcha.
And redistribute the other 8.
All right. So, pretty going on those runs then. Then, at this point, we'll go ahead and cut back to Alfie and Anya at this point. So you're walking through the tillages now in the early morning, heading back to Quasit's Ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Then, let's go ahead and, find that ladder. Do you try and climb up into his workshop?
Anya will give it a slight tug before she climbs up, and then she'll say, "Hello, Quasit."
At this point, as you kind of say that, kind of poking your head in, you see Quasit kind of jump up, having just been asleep at his desk.
Yes! Oh, what is it? Oh, it's you!
Ah, yes. Well, we're coming up here to bring you back down into the lair of the Rustwing. Everything's dead. But, well, not our friends. They're there.
Oh,
We're
okay.
alive. There's no threat. I think we just need to discuss what we are doing next in our evil, dastardly plan of friendship.
Ah, yes! A midnight plan in ploy! Yes, very sneaky indeed. I shall follow.
Alright, and I'll make my way back down the ladder with him following.
Gotcha.
During this, Alfie was just standing guard, I think, near the bottom of the ladder.
Mm-hmm. Then, guys, leading Quasit back?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, as eventually you wind your way through the streets, once again, making your way into the graveyard, then down, you eventually come once again to your friends who have kind of finished gathering up much of the supplies. Prudy, you've come back from dropping off money around the town of Lowfalutin.
Alright.
Oh, GM, I have a question real quick.
Okay.
The last effect I did, since I haven't cast an effect since then, is that still active?
Yes.
Okay, then before the party kind of convened, Estrana would kind of want to go up into the graveyard itself on her own.
Okay.
And just out of when I use my magic, is kind of what I'm doing spoken aloud, or is it more of a mental thing?
It's spoken aloud.
Spoken aloud. Then I think Estrana will kind of turn to Henrietta and say, Henrietta, I'm gonna go upstairs and stretch my legs, but it might be a little bit dangerous out there, so I want you to stay down here, okay?
But if something happens to you?
I'll be okay. Don't worry.
Okay. Waddles away.
Okay. And then she'll kind of ask whoever's closest, just to kind of keep an eye on Henrietta for a bit before she heads out.
Gotcha. Who are you tasking with that?
Um, probably Gwen.
Okay.
All right, I'll keep an eye on her.
Thank you. Here, you can, if she starts to get hungry, maybe you can give her some of these berries. Maybe you guys will form a little bit of a friendship.
Oh, yeah, hope so. Be safe out there.
Yep, will do. I just want to stretch my legs real quick. Got
She'll
a lot
just
of
nod and
energy to
turn
burn
back.
off after all that.
Gotcha. And she'll nod and turn back to Henrietta.
Henrietta,
Right, and
just waddling around, Gwen. Looking like a regular chicken.
She's so normal. I'll
Mhm.
keep watching her
Okay.
and
she's so
occasionally feed her
normal.
berries.
Then at that point, Estrana will kind of head upstairs into the graveyard, trying to find just a spot that's kind of out of the way.
Okay.
And then I think she'll settle into some spot and use her point car magic. And I wish for the fragment of cultivation, known to me as Henrietta, to become an ordinary chicken in all aspects of her being.
Okay. Then go ahead and roll.
Gotcha. As a minor injury from last battle, I had detriment 3. Does that carry to this?
It would.
It would. Is there... Because I have old-fashioned grit, am I able to use that and temporarily ignore the detriment?
You would. Old fashioned grit is a combat ability, so without that kind of adrenaline pumping through you, no. Since you are not in combat.
Okay. Am I able to... Shit, just kind of cut my palm real quick? Make like a... It'd be power capped, but like an offhand attack against myself to burn it?
No.
No? Okay. Shit, how does that work with this roll then?
Roll 2d6, take the lowest.
2d6, take the lowest. Okay. And that's still... Whatever I get is -1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And I don't... Right, that's a special roll, so I can't hero point that. So that's going to be only a 1.
Only a 1. Okay. Then I believe you also need to call a die.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and... I'll call a 1.
Call a 1. Okay. It's 1. And as your body sparks up with energy, for a moment you see the stars in the sky above. As they shift in the sky, they almost seem to like vibrate momentarily. And then they go back to normal. At this point, Gwen, can you go ahead and make a mental check for me?
Mental?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'll use a hero point just for fun.
Okay.
3 successes.
3 successes. Then, as you are watching Henrietta, you see that Chicken is still acting normal, but at one point, Henrietta stops and almost kind of twitches and begins looking around for a moment. Then just goes back to pecking. You can see the chicken certainly felt something, but you don't think knows the source, what the magic generally was. Just know something happened, but it's not able to trace it at all.
Okay.
But
I won't call attention to it. I'll just keep watching her.
gotcha. Lestrana, are you doing anything else?
Not at the moment. I think she'll take just a linger for a minute or two more, kind of taking a few deep breaths and centering herself, and then she'll head back down to join the others.
Gotcha. Then, as everyone reconvenes, Tattercoat Knights, what are you talking about?
Alright, well, we've got Quasit here, and I believe we do have to make a new dastardly evil friendship plot, considering what we just dealt with. I propose that we refocus and put all of our efforts into finding Breestones.
Agreed.
I
would
agree.
agree very much. Yes.
Now, as we know, the nearest Breestone is the one in the tillages to the south, and I believe as soon as we are rested up, we need to head there as quickly as possible and acquire it.
Also agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And after this one, I believe we should be making a leap to the swamp, making a leap all the way around in a big circle, and ending in the Sapphire Hold. As we know, Quasit's lab is there, and we have the sword, which is the key to that Breestone there. So it will remain there, and we should get all that we can get before making our way there.
That sounds like a good plan.
And of course, along the way, we should help people where we can. We should deal with the bigger threats where we can, however we can. But I think our main focus is gathering as many Breestones as we possibly can before our time is up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm. So Tilja's first thing in the morning?
Yeah, it's near the Lamplighters Temple, right?
Yes.
Okay, I can agree.
Perfect. And then Anya will turn to Quasit. Does that sound dastardly enough for you, gathering all the power in the Skybound lands?
Yes, I do believe so. Oh, it's just so crazy it might work. With my genius and your power? Yes. I, Dr. Ignatius Cuthbert Quasit, agree to this plan.
And Dr. Quasit, how quickly does your floating lab move? Does it move quicker than walking across the land?
It can, yes. Well,
Oh, you say that there's a but to that.
Well, I am sleek, slender, streamlined for movement. And you are large. Quite large.
This is true. You don't need to flatter me, Quasit. I know.
Yes! So, not quite as fast as I would usually move, but still remarkably fast.
I see. So are you saying with all of us aboard, we would slow it down significantly?
Yes. But with the right material, I could energize it, supercharge it even.
What material would you need to do that? I
Ah,
think it would be quite helpful to have a quick way of moving.
right. Are you familiar with a mysterious substance known as oil?
Would I be
Generally.
familiar with oil?
Yes.
Yes,
Vaguely.
yes.
Then, and he kind of goes and reaches into his pocket and pulls out like this little square, throws it up, and it transforms into like this whiteboard. He pulls out a marker, and you can see that he begins to draw something. Gwyn? It is an engine capable of creating large amounts of thrust. He's drawing a rocket engine.
Behold, my instant here and there, Majigger!
I'm quite
This is an
fascinated.
amazing design.
Ah, yes. With it, using controlled burns of fuel, we'll need oil for the engine design, liquid hydrogen, and a few other specific ingredients. And don't forget a supercharging of whimsical magic. We'll be here and then there in a matter of minutes.
Dr. Quasit, you've outdone yourself. I've never seen anything like this before.
Ah,
I just
yes.
want to double check. You did that from your brain?
Yes. Well, I had been considering harvesting Bumfuzzle of all of its metal and natural resources. But with all of your help, we could probably harvest all of Lofalutin.
With, of
And
course,
that
leaving
drawing-
some behind.
That plan is from your brain.
Yes.
Holy shit. I think I'm gonna lean over to whisper to, like, whoever's nearest, probably Astrana. I know we're, like, supposed to pretend or something, but that man just invented a rocket from nothing.
Yeah,
Doesn't
no,
even know what
it's
it
pretty
is.
cool. For harvesting Lofalutin of all its metal, we did just rid them of a dragon. So if we talk to them, I'm sure they might just be willing to, give us what they're able to.
Brilliant. Yes. Do you think they have 6 tons of iron?
Oh, we can certainly ask.
Yes.
And
Probably
the
not
oil
6 tons, but what was that?
I was asking about the oil part. Where do we get that from?
Oh, yes. Well, you see, there is a large amount of raw, unrefined oil under the ground of Lofalutin.
Really?
Yes, I will build my oil stealer majigger. Extract the oil, and we will begin to use it to create our engine.
Ah, okay.
Is
Wow.
this fracking? Are we about to do fracking?
Oh, no. Look!
And he begins to draw something, Jericho. You see that he begins to draw a giant metal man. And then a straw. In the arm. The man.
This large contraption will thrust the straw deep inside the ground around Lofalutin, and then it will drink it up.
Okay. How long would it take you to build that?
And, well, if we have the materials, I suppose about a day.
Okay. And
And I can help. Maybe Astrana can help as well to hopefully speed it up a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
are the 6 tons of iron for that, or that's for
I was also going to reserve a ton of iron for another invention.
I see.
What kind of invention?
Begins to draw on the whiteboard once again. You can see what he seems to be creating, like this massive wheeled contraption that can fire simultaneously about 1,000 metal spears. And you can see that each of these spears is kind of attached to this enchanted piece of like elastic.
With this, we will be able to shell our enemies from afar.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
You see, and if I go ahead and I put certain runes inside of the tips of these things, when they fly by, whenever somebody hears them whistling, these missiles will create the brown note. Nobody will be able to act for at least a day out of sheer embarrassment.
I see. Quite brilliant.
Ah, yes.
Gwyn, looking at this instant here to there majigger, is there anything you can see that would make the construction go faster?
Hold on while I look at my items.
While this is happening, Anya is gonna go up to the gibbet and feed it a rock and say, "Do you think you could make iron?"
As you go ahead, feed the gibbet a rock, go ahead and make a spirit check.
Thank God. That is 4 successes.
You can see gibbet swallows a rock,
Meh.
barfs out like a perfect cube of polished iron.
I have an idea.
Can we feed him the Rustwing? The remains of the dragon?
What?
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What do you think oil is?
Oh shit, hold on. New plan, not that.
You can see Honora kind of like looks the gibbet up and down and then looks to you, Anya. Oh, I kind of like this plan. Can we feed the bones of the other dragon too?
If the gibbet is amenable to this, and she will look at the gibbet and give it a scritch on the head.
Meh.
A good job, Scritch.
What
I
are
will-
these creatures? Its capability? Oh.
I will hold out the cube of polished iron to Quasit.
He takes it, like, little otter paw snatching it up quick-like as he goes and begins to turn it over.
Oh, this quality! It is perfect quality! Oh, yes. This will be the instrument of our world domination, friends!
Anya will look to the
of friendship.
Anya will look to the gibbet and say, "Gibby, do you think you could make 6 tons of that material you just made?"
You can see the gibbet just slowly opens its mouth, eyes glittering with anticipation.
Feed him rocks! Feed him rocks! And that's what Anya's gonna do. She's gonna feed him rocks.
Can I help? Petting him on the head and also with Fred still on my shoulder, so we're petting both of them at the same time?
So let me get this straight. Are all of you going to feed the gibbet 6 tons of rock, mining out the inside of the Rustwings cavern?
I can't lie, my plan was to just point him towards the cave wall and say,
Me
"Feed
too.
You know what?
Can we at least
That's
give
fair.
him some nice food in between?
Yes, absolutely.
What, is this rock not nice enough for you?
We can
No.
use Quasit's instant food thing to give him nice meals.
True. True.
Elfie, can you summon 6 tons of unseasoned?
Wait,
You know what?
actually,
Maybe we should establish where we're going to put the 6 tons of iron first.
That's probably a good idea.
This is there space in the cavern? It's a large cavern.
It is very large, yes.
Do we think that there's space?
Oh, easily, yeah.
Okay. I think right over there should be fine, right?
Well, how are we getting it out, though?
I was
I think
assuming
we're
it wasn't in
building.
one brick.
I have an idea, friend Jericho. Consider something with me.
Sure.
You can see that Quasit goes ahead and pulls out from his pocket a bomb. Tosses it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
That creates a wormhole upon activation. You see, you can set the size. I probably would not set it to a 10-mile radius, friend.
Yeah. Yeah. So what? It just from what the spot I choose to somewhere anywhere else?
Oh, no, I don't know actually where it goes. You see, I just kind of made sure that it could be adjustable in size, but what happens to it when it goes in the wormhole, that's not my problem.
Okay, but we need to keep the iron for your.
No, but
project.
we throw it at the roof and then we fly it out.
Oh. Ah.
Anya will turn to the gibbet and say, "Can I make a small correction on that work order?
Meh.
6 tons of iron in total, but in small bricks, so that we are able to carry it out."
Meh.
Barfs out another brick of iron.
You are so good at instructions.
Meh.
And you can see it just kind of like rolls over on its belly.
Aw.
Can I give him a kiss on his head?
Mm-hmm.
Which is now upside down, of course.
Yes, of course.
I think that Jericho looks at the bomb, looks at the gibbet, thinks for a second, realizes the time pressure, takes a deep breath. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Then, I'm assuming you guys are letting the gibbet do its thing. Just eating this
Yeah.
exterior space, okay? And are you guys removing the ceiling so that you can get all
Yeah,
this iron
before we
out?
throw
Can
the
I-
bomb,
can I-
before we throw the bomb, can I use my quintessence magic to make sure that to see if we can do something easier?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, 5 successes is not bad. That is going to be. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot my keyboard commands real quick. Paste. There we go. It's a lot of letters.
That is a lot of letters.
A lot of vowels too. That's good. Is there an H? No. Hold on. X. Holy shit. Can I? Do you guys think exhume would be good if I add an H?
Exhume.
As in to dig open a grave?
How about exit if you add a T?
It's possible. Exit would give me EXIT.
See, before you did this, I was gonna go up top and see how many graves we were about to start disturbing.
I mean, technically, digging under graves is disturbing them.
Yeah, we've already passed the point.
We haven't
done
destroyed the
here
corpses
is-
yet.
Yeah. Not that we know of.
But we're going to if we start digging up.
I think exhume would be good because we are, in theory, in a graveyard in a very large grave because it's the Rustwings hideout now. And he is dead here. and that can just create a large... Now here's the problem. How are we going to fill back in the hole so nobody dies by falling into it?
How about exit to make a portal that transports the iron out?
Let's do that. That's probably the best.
I
portal
like exit
using
more because
exit.
exhume makes me worry we're gonna start exhuming other graves too.
Yeah.
Okay, exit, and then I will add the T using 1d6. I will do that. Increases, even decreases. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be honest. You said exhume, and in my head, all of the corpses are just now on top of their plot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got exit and
I'll say the word has to be like related to what is happening
Yeah.
here.
the exit is like the exit portal.
Yeah, portal is a little bit too far here for the word
Oh.
exit. Like if you're
Okay.
trying to like make a hole or something like that, like probably.
Maybe like a hole above to get it out. I don't. Let me see what we got.
Suppose exit wavy would be helpful here. Um.
Like exit would be able to make a like way to get out of here. That would be like a hole or something like that. Just a reality bending space, but
Yeah. Okay. Are you guys okay with a hole at this moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still worry about the graves on top, but like at that point, we're gonna be doing that no matter what.
Yeah, the other option is to throw the bomb.
Sorry, guys. The dragon did it. We took care of him, by the way.
Yeah, I'll do exit and then just for fun. Well, first, do I think exit maw, like Jaws Ra, would create a portal or no? Would I think that would make it worse, in fact?
I think well it depends so on your intent. So like be like exit the mouth.
Okay,
Right?
got it. It would be create an exit that looks like a mouth.
I mean you could create an exit that
Therefore,
looks like a
portal.
mouth, yeah. But it wouldn't necessarily
Oh.
be a portal.
It's
Yeah,
a
it would
hole.
just
It's got
be
some pizzazz to it.
exit mage probably wouldn't help either.
I mean, maybe, actually.
Okay, can I do exit mage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, a mage's exit.
Yes. A
Yeah.
mage's exit.
Then you can create a portal with that.
Okay, thank you.
He's so smart.
Hey, wow.
He's so smart.
Oh, I'm so glad that worked. Jesus. No, Jesus doesn't exist.
Jesus. Alright, then, as you create this portal, as people are beginning to shovel the iron to the top, Quasit will go back and pull his ride over to the graveyard. Is there anything that you guys are wishing to do as you are building this engine and basically strapping it to the back of, you know, this floating base?
I think as soon as Anya helps move the iron and she can't really help with the technical stuff, she will sit down and sort of start sketching on any piece of paper she's got.
Gotcha. Then, anything else?
I'm just gonna be sticking with Quasit and sort of talking through with him how we're gonna be building this thing.
Gotcha. Then interesting decision, Gwyn. Are you building for safety, speed in terms of construction, or the raw power of this engine?
That's a good question. I think above all else, I'm prioritizing safety.
Okay.
And then the next best thing I'm looking for is speed for the engine.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and make an artificing check for me. Using
Artificing.
probably your mental.
Mental? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
May I aid in some way, helping them work on it?
Sure.
Either giving the help action or making.
How are you aiding them?
I think Estrana is just kind of a little distracted and kind of letting them make the decision making, but she just wants something to like do physically with her hands, so she's just kind of following their instructions about do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy enough, then you can give the help action to Gwyn.
Cool.
Okay.
Remind me, is that benefit 1 or rerolls?
Rerolls.
Rerolls, gotcha.
That is 5 rerolls.
5 rerolls, awesome. I'm gonna need those 5 rerolls. And I'm also gonna use 2 hero points.
Okay.
5 successes.
5 successes.
Do you have any more dice you can roll?
I'd be able to do 1 more reroll.
You can take one from me.
Okay. Hey, 6 successes.
Gotcha. Then, focusing on safety, this will only take you 2 days to build. You're making sure it is incredibly safe, your highest priority.
Mm-hmm.
And that will also go fast.
Okay. Gotcha. Is that a time frame everyone else is comfortable with?
Yeah.
Yeah. The in-game time isn't as huge a worry as our out-of-game time. Still
That
a
is
worry, but
true.
not the biggest.
Yeah.
I think in this 2-day time frame, Anya will at some point will try to go into town and see if there's any fabric she can purchase.
Gotcha. And there is fabric that you can go ahead and purchase. What are you looking to get?
She is looking for reds, blacks, and a little bit of maybe something silver, maybe like silver embellishment.
Yeah, you can do that. Probably will only run you about 5 gold pieces.
That'll do it. I'll go ahead and get that.
Okay.
I think during these 2 days, Elfie is bonding with the gibbet again.
Gotcha. And I mean, the gibbet is just going to town as you've given it all. You can eat buffets. It's just chomping through, creating more and more of that iron.
Spoiling him so much whenever he comes back with scritches and good food as well.
And
kisses.
And you can see that the gibbet, is so full like food at this point that he's kind of not floating as much, but like walking on the ground, bouncing from side to side, almost like an astronaut on the moon. Still floaty and levitaty, but definitely kind of half in a food coma, as multiple times the gibbet will just kind of curl up on your lap, Alfie.
I think Alfie will turn to probably Nora, but if Nora's not around, whoever's closest, and do the thing when a cat falls asleep on your lap, where you're whispering, you go, "Oh, look!"
And Nora would just come over and go, "Aww," and then all of a sudden the gibbet just kind of hiccups, and you can see a golden goblet just kind of fires out of the mouth, hits Nora, ding, as she kind of stumbles back.
right?
Oh, I'm fine. can see the gibbet perks up. Just kind of barfs up another 3 bricks of iron.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay, bud.
Goes back to sleep.
Okay. Lenora, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. At some point, not during this conversation, at any other point, literally ever, Alfie is going to also ask for help warming up.
Gotcha. And Nora will be able to go ahead and do that for you. How much are you needing to warm up?
My cold is currently 8, and I would appreciate it to be 0.
Mm-hmm. But Nora would go ahead and do that as she kind of like take that breath and like pour her heat into you as your cold would go back to 0.
Oh, does that feel better?
Yes.
Good.
Feel, well, at least able to heal now, too, from our fight.
Well, that's good. Need that.
Yeah. How does it feel for you when you do that?
It's like focusing on memories, things that have happened. And then once I focus enough, it's just kind of like passing it through my arm to my fingers and then I guess to you.
That's incredibly sweet.
I don't know. What is it like for you when you make things cold or take in the heat?
It's just like warming up again. Sometimes there's a. Have you ever been so cold that when you put your hands under warm water, they kind of get weird and staticky?
You can see that Nora's face will contort as if she's thinking about something for a moment. And she's gonna just like slowly nod.
It's kind of like that.
Right,
It-
yeah.
Or like putting your hand near a campfire, depending on how cold I am. Just feeling the warmth from whatever it is I'm draining it from.
Right. Okay.
It's a weird feeling doing it in combat, at least to a person. I don't like making people cold. Not as cold as I am.
Right. Okay. I get that. Oh. I think our little friend's hungry again. Should probably keep feeding him.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to feed them?
I fed him enough.
Okay.
Plus, I think he likes you.
I like him too. Very much.
And I think Honora is going to go and see if she can help Quasit, Astrana, and Gwyn at all with the building of the engine. But anything else during this period of downtime for all of you?
I think Anya will finalize a sketch of a dress.
Okay.
It has an elaborate shaped bodice with a long flowing skirt and long sleeves.
Nice. And you can take a hero point for that. Anything else, gang?
I think Castrana's just settling into the routine of working. Kind of when the party settles down for night, she'll have those nighttime chats with Honora, but she's just trying to keep herself busy.
Gotcha. Then, think Honora, kind of during one of those chats, is going to kind of look to you. Do you think that you'll be building things when, I don't know, you're done with this?
I think I'd like to. I guess there's kind of been so much going on that I haven't really thought much about the after.
Hmm.
Um, what do you think you'll do after?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Just, thinking about it. Now that there's time and we're out here able to do our own things.
If you wanted to, you could come with me. I know, well, I at least want to go back and see my mom, but I don't really know if I'll stay there. I don't know what else I'll do, but I would like... After doing all this, it's kind of weird to just go back to just kind of existing, you know?
I do. I guess, more than most.
Right. But yeah, if you wanted to come along, I would love to spend more time with you after all this is over.
That'd be nice, I think. But I don't know, it's a lot to think about. And I mean, you haven't talked to your mom in a long time, it sounds like. Did you ever contact her with the dream sand?
I kind of think Strana's eyes kind of wander around, and she'll kind of look a little bit pointedly at Henrietta before kind of returning back to Nora and saying, I feel like maybe my messages got through at some point. Maybe I have to hope, but I'm definitely looking forward to talking to her again properly.
Well, at the very least, I'd love to come and see your home. I kind of want to
Nice.
see a lot of the world. I think, going with you, it's a good place to start.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, really, before I came here, I hadn't really seen anywhere outside of my home. I mean, I hardly ever really left our property. Never mind went into town. But it's all this wandering around we've been doing. I'm realizing I might have been missing out on a lot.
I guess here's to not missing out anymore.
Used to not missing out.
As we kind of cut from the conversation, probably on your last night here, is there anything else people want to do before the engine probably is complete tomorrow morning?
Anya will probably start constructing a pattern out of the dress sketch she made.
Gotcha. Can certainly do that.
I do want to saddle up to Anya for a second.
Mhm.
I was thinking, do you think eventually, not right now, because I see you've been sketching, but one day could we make coats for Newton and Closet too?
Oh, of course. That's a project we can do along the way. Perhaps along our adventures we'll find things to adorn their coats with. The deeds and such, like we have.
That would be
Oh.
very nice.
Gesture to a patch. I think Newton's very first patch should be the dragon slaying patch. Because he was there?
He was. He was there. I can
I
get
know.
started on trying to put together a patch of some kind. I'm not very good with fabric work, but I can try.
I think a coat with a little bit of everyone's effort put into it would make it more special. Don't you agree?
I think so for sure.
And Anya will note down dragon slaying patch on a piece of paper. And when she's satisfied with the pattern she has been making, she will begin sketching out a new design, and it is a coat for a lizard and an otter.
Beautiful.
And what if Closet's coat had plenty of pockets to store his items in?
Oh, I'm way ahead of you. I have
Just
this
a
pocket.
pocket.
I have these pockets, and you see this pocket right here. It has a secret pocket.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Oh, I know he's going to love that. And then here's this very long pocket for a remote control. I'm accounting for the antenna just in case. I don't know what he'll need out of it. There's a pocket for tools, and a secret pocket for the screws. So that if someone steals his coat, they'll have a screwdriver, but no screws. And then they will be screwed. He will like that a lot.
Out of character, I don't think anybody's ever understood the assignment as much as you have right now in this moment in the history of the world.
Then,
That sounds like a great plan. The end.
then as you guys sketch it out, both Alfie and Anya can go ahead and take a hero point.
Yay!
But anything else before you guys go to bed?
Nope.
If not, assuming all of you are hitting the hay, trying to get a complete rest.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Should we set up a watch?
Yes.
All right, I am willing to take one of those. I just think we should be making sure we're doing watches from now on.
Yeah.
I'll take
I'll
a watch
take-
as well.
I'll take first watch if we want.
Okay.
I can do second.
Gotcha.
Unless
I can do
Estrada
third.
wants to.
Then, Gwyn, anything you're doing on your first watch?
I am very specifically throughout the night trying to keep near Honora.
Gotcha.
I'm on guard.
Make a physical check then at benefit 1.
Physical check. Cool. Just hero point just for fun. 3 successes.
Okay. The chicken is awake. At one point, you catch a glimpse of it out of the corner of your eye. Gwyn. As it seemingly just kind of like waddles nonchalantly behind a tent.
Can I see whose tent did it go behind?
It went behind Jericho's tent. Just almost like it's waddling, pecking, just moving about.
I will distinctly be sticking at Anora's tent the whole night,
Okay,
but I will move to where I can see Henrietta.
gotcha. Then you would have to kind of like get up and like move behind the tent to kind of like get a full view of her. You're wanting to do
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
As you go behind the tent, you can see the chicken is just kind of there. Henrietta goes and just kind of like looks up at you.
You alright,
Hello.
Henrietta?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing up?
I'm looking for food.
Oh, Astronic gave me some berries to give you earlier. Do you want some of those?
No.
Think you might want to go back to bed? Astrana might be lonely.
Astrana's never lonely when she has me.
I'm glad to hear that.
Me and
Want to join me
Astrana
out here
are...
on watch?
Okay. And the chicken will just stay with you.
I will keep watching the chicken.
The chicken is going to attempt to climb into your lap. You're sitting and watching.
I'll stay very still and keep watching the chicken.
The chicken begins to look you in the eyes and does not break eye contact.
I'll look her in the eyes the whole time.
So yeah, you're a robot. Do you need to blink?
Don't think so.
And the chicken doesn't blink either. However, as it just kind of looks at you, you can see it cocks its head at one point. You are not human.
Okay. Ow.
That's a good thing for watch. But yet,
I mean, Astrana seems to think I'm pretty human.
no, you have more senses. But you're limited by your form. Did you know that jellyfish possess 24 functional eyes? Despite having no centralized brain. Do you know it's a good idea? Because 4 eyes always look up, no matter what position the jellyfish is in. So they never get snuck up on.
I'm just gonna keep staring at her in the eyes.
You're only looking at 2 of my eyes. I have
Can I-
eyes that see your soul.
Can I pick up Henrietta and bring her to Astrana's tent?
Trying to pick up Henrietta?
Yeah.
You can pick Henrietta up.
And I'm gonna bring her over to Astrana's tent
Okay.
and put her in the tent.
And Henrietta is just going to sit down, eyes unblinking, just watch you leave the tent.
If I briefly check in on Honora's tent, is she still okay?
Nora's still asleep.
Okay. Then I'm going to return to my guard position outside. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna stay there the whole night.
Are you waking anybody else
Well,
up?
yeah, I'll be waking up the next watch, but I will be sitting there the whole night.
Gotcha. So you're waking up Alfie to take watch with you then? Or it's just
Uh,
you?
I'll be waking up Alfie after my watch is over. Um,
But you will be sitting there the whole night? Or will you eventually be going to your tent to power down? I'm trying to figure out logistics.
oh, um, yeah, I'll stay there the whole night, and I'll wake up Alfie to take watch with me.
Okay. Then, Alfie, you are woken by Gwyn.
When I notice that Gwyn isn't leaving, I'll say, "Aren't you gonna go get some sleep?"
I think I should stay and keep watch on Honora, like I promised.
Are you sure? You need some rest, eventually.
I don't think so. I made a promise.
Okay. I'll watch with you then.
Thank you.
I'll look at places that you can't with just 2 eyes. And I will laugh, not knowing why that's horrible for Gwyn.
Yeah, she's staring at you like you just said the most horrific shit she's ever heard.
What? What?
Nothing. It's fine. Just, yeah, that, yeah.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alfie, go ahead and make a physical or a spirit check. Up to you.
Oh, I love physical checks. I don't like spirit checks. That is... 4 successes?
Okay. Then you would notice chicken kind of emerge from Astrana's tent again. Probably halfway through your watch. And you would see as the chicken emerges, it doesn't come out of like the front of the tent, it slips out kind of the back. And its feathers are now jet black as it's moving in the dark. And you are able to pick up on it and you catch it. The chicken just kind of goes still. And then just kind of
Hey, Beardy. How are you doing?
see the
Treating it
chicken.
like a dog.
Chicken just kind of runs away into the darkness.
Okay. Nope, absolutely not. I'll try to follow it.
Okay. Alfie gets up to follow the chicken. Then Gwyn.
I am staying at Honora's tent.
Okay.
Can I just kind of quickly, since I glow and I've glown before, can I try to glow to get more light around me to see where the chicken went?
Absolutely. As you kind of glow, you can see the chicken seems to be heading out of this underground kind of cave. You can see it kind of like dawdling up the stairs at this point.
Where are you going?
Run, 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 run. Seems to be leaving.
Do you think... I'll turn to Gwyn. Do you think that's fine, or should we follow her?
I don't trust that it isn't a trick of some kind.
Okay, she's probably fine.
I know she can take care of herself.
Oh, for sure.
You
Yeah.
can follow her if you'd like. I will keep watch here, but
No, I'm not gonna leave you alone. Yeah,
alright. She'll come back.
I'm sure she will.
Then, as you two wait, then Assuming you're just on watch still.
Yes.
Yeah.
The black chicken does not return. And your watch is up, Alfie.
I'll go wake up Astrana, but then join Gwyn in staying awake too.
Okay,
This time, while Gwyn's watching in Nora's tent, I'm gonna watch the stairs.
gotcha.
And I'll fill in Astrana on what happened.
And I'm gonna check in on Honora again.
Okay. Then as at this point, Alfie, as you're kind of waking up Astrana, what are you telling Astrana?
Hey, you're, so, watch time, good morning. Don't freak out. I think that Henrietta left, and she was black when she did walk away. She went up the stairs, out to where the graveyard is. And Gwyn seemed kind of worried earlier, but I'm not sure about what. I did try to get Henrietta's attention, but she didn't reply. She just ran away. Gwyn and I decided it might have been a trick, so we stayed down here.
What's a trick? And you look down, you can see a pure white Henrietta that had been in the corner of Astrana's tent.
Hi!
Oh,
Doing the
wow,
same magic
Henrietta?
trick?
Hmm?
Can I do a really shitty magic trick with a coin that I have in my pocket?
Sure. Go ahead and make a physical check.
Okay. I like to imagine that Alfie learned this to entertain Dusk.
Okay.
6 divided by 4. I'll take it. It's not important. 2 successes.
Whoa! That's cool.
That's a trick. That's a trick.
Astrana, where did the coin go?
I don't know.
Behind-
That's so weird, isn't it?
Can I pull it out from behind her? What do you call the red part?
Oh,
Can
what? The ridge?
the red? Yeah, the ridge.
Mm-hmm. Then yeah.
And there it is. It was
Whoa.
in your feathers the whole time.
Estrana will do a quiet little clap, trying not to wake other people up.
Yes.
At this point, Gwyn, you're going to check on Honora, correct?
Mhm.
As you go ahead and open up the tent, you find that Honora's throat has been slashed. And, like, her body is, like, beaten and broken with, like, multiple long pieces of metal rammed through it as she's, like, choking, trying to breathe. Like, bleeding out at this point.
Wynn's gonna run out and scream, "Help! I need fucking help over here!"
Anya will bolt up and rush out.
So will Alfie.
Yeah, I'm rushing over.
Same.
And I'm gonna try best I can to like take care of Honora.
Gotcha, what are you doing then?
Oh God. I hate it when a wheel
Doesn't
pops
someone
up.
have, like, a really big healing potion?
I'm
no, I gave
looking.
her the-
I have.
I have a
I only
heal
have-
1 potion. I'm gonna give it to her and try to put pressure on any wounds that she has.
Gotcha. Then, as you kind of spend your time, like, taking heal potion, you, like, pour it into her mouth, and you see Honora's eyes flash as, like, all of the pieces of metal begin to glow as they seem to, like, drain the magic out of the potion. You don't think it does anything.
Fuck.
Can
Can I
I
start trying to pull those out?
Yeah, can I also try to pull the metal out?
Go ahead and make a physical check then, Alfie.
Okay.
I'd be on, like, standby to prepare to, like, be, like, putting pressure on those wounds and, like, wrapping them so she doesn't bleed out when they're drawn out?
Sure.
Okay.
I will be using 2 hero points on that. Okay, I'm at 4 successes, but I don't have any more hero points.
Gotcha.
How
Then,
many rerolls do you have?
I have 6 rerolls.
You can take 2 from me.
Okay, thank you. Still 4 successes.
Gotcha. Then you begin to start pulling the metal out as Astrana, you're trying to put pressure and wrap the wounds.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Make a physical check at benefit 1 then.
Physical check at benefit 1. Gotcha. I got rerolls I'm going to be putting into that.
Okay.
Damn. Only 3 successes.
All right. Then, as you're like patching as fast as you can, all of a sudden, like as you're doing so, you kind of like squint and you can see that apart from like these big holes, like there are like cuts and nicks all over the body. And as you look down, there seems to be incision on Honora's side. And as you kind of look down, there's blood. Astrana, almost like something had been like getting at like Honora's insides.
Can
I'll
I
point that out to the others.
can I sort of throw the tent flaps open and go, "Oh, good God!" and call Flare for the dramatic?
Sure.
All right, and since I have previous experience with rocks and such, can I identify what metal this is? Because it seems to have like a magical element to it.
You can, yeah, go ahead and make a mental check.
And can I use Flare for the dramatic to get benefit 4? Benefit 3.
It's
Yeah.
just benefit 3, but yeah.
And that's extra dice, right?
No. It's
No.
greater than
it's
1.
Greater than 1. Right, there we go. 6 successes.
6. Then as you're going through and looking, Anya, you realize like what you're looking at is mainly just like scrap metal and the like. But as you like shave off some of kind of the material, you notice a few things. Firstly, there is lead within some of this metal, which helps to tamper with magic and can kind of block it in certain ways. Additionally, you see here that there are flakes of cinnabar, kind of a rarer gemstone. It's not often used, but you can definitely see like where the veins of cinnabar is kind of within this material.
I will inform the others of what I know and what its effects are.
The metal is out at this point, though.
It is.
Okay. I also have a heal potion. Can I give that to her and also use my water skins to try and clean the wounds out?
You can. I would say that would give probably benefit 2 to the next roll, as like you're still looking at very, very heavy injuries here that Honora is sustaining, if you're alright with that.
Yeah, I'm good with giving benefit 2.
Gotcha. Then you're helping to properly dress those wounds. At this point, Strana's gone, Gwyn's gone, Alfie's gone, Jericho's gone, Anya's gone. Pretty. You can see Nora's lost a lot of blood. It's down to you.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone else is taking care of hemorrhaging. Is there either like a flexible part of bamboo on me, or can I find like a straw?
You can find a flexible part of bamboo on you, yeah, and just like break it off.
I'm dropping it in NPF. I'm preserving her airway.
As you go ahead and you drop it, you kind of see that Honora has been gurgling, trying to like get breath, and that's because as you go ahead and try and preserve that airway, there is something in there that seems to be like blocking the airway, something like magical, Prudy. I'm gonna say by preserving the airway, I'm not gonna even have you roll, as you're able to make it so Honora does not suffocate. But something is still blocking that airway, but you're just keeping her alive for right now.
I would suggest rolling her over onto her side to drain anything out of her mouth.
Yeah, I'll follow instructions.
Yeah, I'll comply.
Gotcha. Then, as you go ahead and roll Honora onto her side, and you kind of help to coax something out of the mouth, you're able to get out, Alfie, this kind of trapezoidal shaped piece of cinnabar gemstone that's kind of like pulsing with energy. And as soon as you touch it, it's almost like there are a million stings going through your fingers as you like immediately kind of like drop it, as like it's definitely like just painful to the touch. And you can see all of these small barbs like coming out of the actual gemstone itself, like trying to latch onto anything around it.
I'll point it out to the group to make sure nobody accidentally touches it, but then turn my attention back to Honora.
You can see Honora is kind of still coughing, and her eyes begin to flutter as she's just gonna like pass out at this point.
With our connection from the galaxy, can I tell if she's still alive or if this is a safe passing out?
She is still alive. She's just been through a lot.
Yeah, reasonable.
I'm sorry, I was watching all night.
Not your fault. Where did that come from?
Can I inspect the cinnabar?
Yeah, like as you go and look at it, with 6 successes, are you looking at the cinnabar and everything around it?
Yeah.
As you go ahead and look at it, you see like there are bits of flesh and kind of like bone around this thing. And you kind of like go and look in the mouth and you look around. It's like this thing just kind of grew within Honora. Like it just appeared in her throat.
Gwyn, I don't think it had anything to do with anything sneaking by you. It grew in her. Do you see the shape of it in the bits of flesh?
God.
Something caused this to just erupt in her.
For the rest of the night, I think Alfie, she doesn't super know how to channel energy back to Honora, but she's going to do what she can to try to make sure that Honora stays stable.
You cannot channel energy back to Honora. You can only take from her.
Okay.
Prudy continue going through like field care, making sure that at the very least he can stabilize her.
Gotcha.
Fully.
Then at this point, as the morning begins to come, Rudy, as you are kind of supervising Honora along with Alfie, Honora begins to wake up.
Oh, what happened?
You're alright. Drink some water here. Your throat's gonna be a little sore, I think.
It is. Oh,
Anya's going to look at the others as if asking for permission to reveal the full extent of what happened.
Oh, that's her medical care. She should know.
Yeah, Gwyn will nod at you.
So, Honora, I don't want to freak you out, but... And she'll sort of show all of the bits of metal, and she'll say, These grew in you last night, spontaneously.
What? How?
Now I'm not sure about that part quite yet, but probably not an accident, I would say. Someone did this.
Okay. Was it Quaz?
No, I don't think so.
Did I touch something wrong when I was working on the engine?
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
Oh,
You just rest up. We'll focus on figuring out the why.
don't we need to go?
We do, and we will.
Okay. Let me know when it's time to get up.
I'll bring you breakfast. You just stay here a moment.
Can I have oatmeal?
With blueberries?
Yes, please.
I got it. I'll go bring it to her.
Gotcha. And as she eats, slowly, Tattercoat Knights, what are you doing?
Where is Henrietta this morning?
Henrietta's still in Estrana's tent right now.
Get your dog. Before
Is
I get your
Estrana
dog.
in Estrana's tent right now?
What was that, Gwen?
Is Estrana in Estrana's tent right now?
Great question. Estrana?
We think after everyone made sure Enora was safe, I think she would probably go back to her tent. So yeah, she'd probably be in there.
Okay. Then Gwen won't go talk to Estrana right now.
I think Henrietta's just gonna be, like, curled up on Estrana if possible. Almost like nesting.
Mhm.
Yeah, Estrana's definitely not looking very comfortable, but she does also have kind of like almost like a hand on Henrietta to make sure she stays in place. Like, she doesn't want this, but she also does not want that chicken anywhere else right now. So she's just kind of putting up with doing what she has to.
Gotcha.
Rudy and Alfie are taking care of Honora right now, right?
I believe so. And I believe
Okay,
Anya, I'm assuming as well. And Jericho, are you still tending wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll go over to Honora where everyone is and just try keeping an eye on Estrana's tent, but still speaking lowly to where she and Henrietta hopefully can't hear. I'll say to the group, we all know she did this, right? What do we do about it?
1000%.
Anya will nod while still looking at the metal. Well, we can't let her go on like this. I mean, she nearly killed Honora. I can't risk that again.
Estrana says that she has something in the works, and it should be coming to fruition somewhat soon, but if it doesn't, we might just have to stone her again.
Can we do that reliably, though?
Certain? Well, confident, not certain. Or we've done it before. When we combined our powers together, we were a lot stronger.
I trust Estrana. And if she has something planned, then that's what I want seen through first.
Yes, I agree. If something goes wrong, though, then the stone is more of a backup plan.
I'll keep a closer watch on Enora. I promise.
I will too. We can figure out some way to maybe, I don't know. We've been together for so long. It is natural for me, at least, feeling like we can be together again in this guarding way.
Can I go out around camp and look for any feathers Henrietta might have left behind?
Yeah, you can go ahead, and as you look around, you're able to find a few feathers.
Pick up a few, and I'm going to summon my potion pot, and I'll put in Henrietta's feathers and the cinnabar that grew in Enora.
Ooh. And you're trying to brew something up?
Yes.
Gotcha. Then, as you go ahead and attempt to do that, go ahead for me and roll 2d6.
You're about to make a potion of nuclear bomb.
Yeah. 11.
Roll a d100.
Oh.
You're about to make a potion of 100 nuclear bombs.
6.
Oh. I see.
1,000 nuclear bombs.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
6 nuclear bombs?
As you go ahead and brew this potion, it becomes black and crackling. As you look within this Vanta black liquid, bolts of violet lightning begin to shift and stir within like a great crackling storm. It solidifies into kind of this pear-shaped glass potion. The glass itself begins to take on a little bit of an orange tint. As you go ahead and look at the potion itself, I am not lying. This is a ticking time bomb. As soon as you expose it to air, it will explode. It is highly unstable. With a total of 6, the explosive yield you think is quite high.
So I have another avenue of how we can deal with Henrietta now.
Chuck it and run!
I'm gonna take it back to where everyone else is taking care of Enora, and I will show it, and I will explain its effects.
Okay.
Quietly.
Oh! Okay. Should we bubble wrap that or something?
Ah, yes, I was already thinking of doing that.
I know that, the pocket dimension is where you keep your cat and all, but do you think you could build a super secure safe inside that pocket dimension to put that in?
Probably not in that pocket dimension. I was thinking just making sure I'd kept it secure, and that should be fine.
Okay.
I'll wrap it in some fabric. I've got lots of fabric. I can wrap it in some.
Is there wax seal around the cork?
There's not.
Do you want to maybe seal that up as well? So you
Yes.
know it doesn't accidentally open?
Yes. I should think so.
Okay. Hey Gaby, how are you doing? Do you think it would be possible to make bubble wrap? Please? And I'll feed him some.
You can see the
Oh.
gibbet's eyes are just like crossed at this point.
Oh, babe,
Seems
never
very
mind.
confused.
You're okay. I'll pet
Do
him.
you think? Do you think? Do you know what wax is? Could you make a little bit of wax instead of?
Coughs up a bunch of chicken feathers.
Oh, I'm gonna collect those.
You okay, buddy?
Can I like pat him on the back, see if he coughs up any more?
Cough up some more.
I'm gonna keep collecting those.
Can I tell if he's confused because he overate recently or because he ate something bad and is now
Or
dying?
You don't think the gibbet can overeat?
Huh.
Or maybe the chicken did something to him?
Maybe, but they're fragments of the same
Can take a hero point, Alfie.
thing.
Can I just give the gibbet like some water?
Sure. Drink the
Give him
water.
Yeah, give him a drink.
Still looking confused, eyes a little crossed.
Do you think the black chicken we saw earlier was the gibbet? For some reason? I don't know why they would do that, but... Well, I suppose in any case...
If that's the case, should we be exercising caution and trying to destroy Henrietta if that's what we want to do? Would that harm the gibbet in some way?
Can
If they
take
are
a hero
connected?
point.
Oh!
Oh no! Um... We should see what happens with Estrana's plan. But for right now, asking all these questions without an answer is not gonna help. We should see how everyone feels about starting to get moving again. The engine's done, and we do still have a mission to do.
Anya will nod and she will take out a piece of spare fabric, fill it up with feathers, and very carefully place the potion in it and wrap it up tightly.
Okay.
One of us has got to have a candle, right? Closet, do you have a candle?
At this point, you can see, like, Quasit is, like, looking at devices.
I need some wax to seal this potion. It's a bit volatile.
I have some in the ship. I could go and get it.
Oh, that would be most evil and helpful, but also evil.
Why would it be evil?
Because this potion wants to get out and we're not letting it get out.
Ha ha ha! I see we're holding it hostage. My favorite type of scheme.
Indeed.
What?
Where have you been? He's been trying to strong arm the Skybound Lands this entire time.
That's fair. I just didn't think he was also into actual hostagery.
Is hostage a word?
So
It is, I think, now.
when he was like, I'm going to change the weather of the world until I am made king, that is a threat in exchange for being given something.
Mm-hmm. By definition.
Sure.
Also, the word you're looking for is extortion.
Extortion is different than taking hostages.
Sure.
I just didn't think he'd want to be doing all that dirty work.
Well, as Quasit runs off, we cut to Estrana. As you and Henrietta sit in the tent. And Henrietta just kind of looks up at you. Estrana, am I your best friend?
Well, of course you are.
You're strong.
I mean, I'd like to think I am. Still kind of learning the ropes, though.
Hmm. Estrana, I need your help.
And what do you think you need help with?
Hmm. I lost my flock.
Oh, I didn't know you had a flock.
Mm-hmm. Can you help me get it back?
Well, where is this flock of yours?
It's in the Skybound lands.
Oh. Well, that's a pretty coincidental place for them to be.
You're strong enough to bring them back. Will you use the stars to bring them back?
I'll do anything for my friends.
I can make Honora better. If you make me better.
What, you mean like heal Lenora?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we can let her heal on her own, but if you could make sure she doesn't get hurt again, I would be happy to help you.
Okay. I can do that. Astrana, will you summon some elder blood from me?
Well, I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I'm that powerful, though.
You are. I've seen you fight. I don't know what's happened in the last few days. But as soon as we came here, something was different. Good different.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
Can you do it, Astrana?
Well, I can try.
Okay.
And Colin, it is too early to put into effect the effect I tried earlier, right?
Correct.
Let's see. Well, Henrietta, it sounds like this Elder Blood thing you want is really important, so we gotta make sure it goes really, really well, right?
Yes. But it has to happen now.
You sure it has to happen now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just give me a moment to focus.
Okay.
And then... Let's see. We are still underground within the cave at this point, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think Estrana is going to use her point car magic, but the effect she's going to attempt is everyone within this cave is protected from taking damage.
Okay. Go and roll 2d6.
Alright. That's an 8.
Okay. Go ahead and call it 1 or 2.
And that's going to be a 1.
It's a 2.
Okay.
As Henrietta goes ahead, cocks her head. Estrana, that didn't feel right.
Well, who's the expert here? You or me?
Me. You see the chicken kind of look at you.
Estrana, I've helped you. Why won't you help me?
I'm sorry, Henrietta. You really are a very, very dear friend to me, but I can't let you keep hurting my friends.
I'm not hurting your friends. They're hurting themselves. They're hurting you. I'm going to keep you safe, Estrana.
What hurts me is when they're hurt. I can't stand seeing them get hurt just because you think you know better.
Where it has to go. She's going to ruin everything.
No, she's really not. I mean, fighting Quaz, we would have been gone without her. Need her. I need
I
her.
would have protected you. I've protected you from everything. You're my best friend.
Me and the other Tattercoat Knights, we're a package deal. Hurting them is the same as hurting me.
Is this why you won't help me?
I know what happens when the Elder Blood comes, and I know it's nothing good.
But I
A
will
lot of people are
control
going to
it.
get hurt.
No. Estrana, you have to trust me. Trust your friend. I know best. I know how to help you grow. What do you want? Say anything and I'll do it.
I want you to trust me. I want you to let me call the shots. I know you're trying to protect me, but there are things I need to do on my own. You've been in my life for a very long time, and I'm thankful for that. But I can't do anything if you keep trying to coddle me.
Okay. I'll stop. Is that good?
Well, if you can stop, then I'll see what I can do about your problem. But I just need some time. Like I said, I really don't think that the Elder Blood is a good way to go about it, but I want to find a way to make you happy.
I want to be whole. I need the elder blood for that.
I Are you sure being whole is what's best for you?
I am.
Maybe we'll think about some other ways we can make you whole. But
That's not fair, Astrana.
I fuck. Right now, I need a little bit more time with the stars before I can do anything at the moment.
You had a chance, but you didn't do it.
No, not yet. I'm following what I think is right. And you said you would step back and let me steer. Look, I promise you I will fix your problem. I just need a little bit of time to come up with a plan, but please, just let me steer this.
Go ahead and make a spirit check.
Cool. Because I called it incorrectly, I gain 5 successes on my next roll.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 hero points left. Those are going into this. That is 4 plus 5, 9 successes.
Gotcha. Then you see as Henrietta seems to settle down. Okay. You want me to do nothing?
Right. I want you to do nothing right now.
Even not keep the monsters away?
I did. Let us deal with the monsters right now.
Okay. I'll follow your lead, Astrana. And instantly, everyone inside this entire cave would feel the temperature drop by about 40 degrees.
I'll put my hands up. Not my fault. I didn't do that one.
Oh, but who did?
Be ready for something.
What? Why?
Astrana,
I
You're-
don't know yet. Just be careful.
At this point, Quasit begins to return.
I got it, but my sensors are picking up a large shift in power. I think we should go.
Yeah, let's
I-
go.
I agree. Can
Nora, can you walk or can I carry you?
I can walk.
And Nora's gonna, like, drag herself up off the ground.
Try to help her.
She'll kind of, like, wrap an arm around your shoulder.
Gotcha. Let's go.
And at this point, are you getting on Quasit's ship?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I'm going to enter last just to make sure everyone else gets on first.
Gotcha. As you are entering last, go ahead and make a physical check.
Okay. That is a 0, and I am out of hero points.
Do you
I'll
want
give
any
you a reroll.
hero points? I'll give you 2
I would accept free
rerolls.
rolls.
I'll give you 2
I'll give you one.
rerolls.
Okay, so that's 2 from Shannon, 1 from Dalton, and Hal, were you also giving 1?
Yeah.
So that is 4 rerolls. Thank you, guys.
I am unfortunately fresh out of hero points.
That's okay. 2 successes.
You don't fully understand what you're looking at. As you see the walls of this interior space begin to melt, you begin to see smell. Like vibrating and shimmering across the air. Smell of the recently put out fire. It shimmers. The smell of food, flashing, almost like fireworks in the night sky. Everything is lit by the light of the dead stars. As you look and blink, and you watch as things are swimming in reality, beginning to push through. You see a crab claw move, almost like it's behind a veil, but it's just moving in air and then it's gone. You see an immense eye that takes up this entire space, this entire room, Astrana. You feel things moving. You hear the chattering of these creatures. They're here. They're coming. They're magic powerful. So powerful. And they fully see you now, Astrana. They well and truly see the child of the Stargazer. And you feel danger here. What are you doing? It
Does it
happens.
seem...
Astrana is
Sorry?
back on the ship.
Oh, yay.
As Astrana, you return back to the ship.
Mhm.
As you return, the rest of you kind of look to Astrana as, you know, she enters in last.
Are you alright?
I, do I still feel that sense of danger, or is all of that just suddenly gone?
Still there.
Still there? Okay. I... We're in a lot of trouble. Maybe maybe you? I don't know. But that there are...
Should we get going then?
Yes, I should think so.
Yes.
Yeah. Hit it.
And Quasit is going to go ahead and begin to flip some switches.
Gwen, can you activate the nitro?
Yep.
And as you go ahead, I'm assuming you're beginning to throw switches, Gwen.
Oh yeah.
As you kind of are up in the sky in Quasit's kind of sky ship, the engine here is about a third of the length of this ship at this point, as you begin to hear the rumble as oil and gas begins to move, liquid hydrogen igniting, as all of you are immediately smashed backward as the G's begin to hit, as you are hitting hundreds of miles an hour as you begin to race through the skybound lands. At this point, does anyone have a spirit less than 4?
Nope.
My spirit is 3.
Oh. Gotcha. Alfie would pass out then from the G-force.
Okay. If I feel, I'll make sure. I feel like I would have made sure Inora was already safely sitting down, so I don't drop her.
Gotcha. Yeah, then don't drop an aura, but for a moment, like, you lull into unconsciousness from the G-forces as all the Tilges begins to rush by in a blur as the engine is doing a full burn at this point, Gwyn. And Gwyn, here's the fun part. You're a machine. So you just start looking around, you're like, what's the problem, guys?
Yeah, what's up?
I just see
I
it.
wasn't expecting to have this much of a kick.
It's wackety!
In hindsight, trusting the robot with the safety standards might not have been our best idea.
Don't worry! Dr. Quasit has never lost people he didn't intend to lose!
We make a pretty good team, don't we?
Wait! Well, we do! Quick! Get me the adrenaline!
Drugs.
Yeah, you hand him a shot of adrenaline.
Yeah, why
Got-
not?
Gotcha. Jams it into Alfie's leg.
Ah! You know what? That's in and out of character. Why not?
As you gotta like wake up Alfie as once again you're thrust into this G-force hell, and then all of a sudden Quaz goes, "Ah, we're here!" And then hits the air brakes as all of you go flying forward.
We made it.
Maybe our next project is some secure chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right!
Well,
I forgot the
flying
seatbelts!
forward, Could I
Yeah,
make
we
sure
forgot about that.
Inora didn't land on the ground?
No, Nora did land on the ground. She's like slammed into the seat in front of her, just kind of like face first.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna take Maple out real quick so she can look out any windows to see if there are birds or any some such.
As
She's probably fine.
yeah, Maple kind of comes out.
Why have you interrupted my nap?
I'll check out this inside. Can you see the birds from outside from this inside?
Ooh, bring them inside. I wish to eat them.
Oh, well. She kind of begins licking herself.
I will pet her.
And at this point, as you all are looking around, you see that you are floating above like this massive chasm of some kind.
We are above the Tillages' Freestone, yes?
Yes. According to my instruments, we are directly above it. I can lower you down to the entrance.
All right, let's not waste time. All right, Maple, back to the inside. Back to your nap.
You know me so well. Thank you.
And she kind of purrs in delight as she hops back into the pocket dimension.
Powered by purring. All right.
At this point, like,
I will go ahead.
Honora is beginning to like get up.
Are we ready? Are we ready to go?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's go.
And Quasit will begin to drop the ladder.
Do you have any more of those potions that you gave me on our first meeting? The healing ones.
I don't. I can try and brew some more, though, Alfie.
Oh, please. That would be excellent.
And this would make me your best friend, yes?
Ooh, it would put you in stiff competition, yes.
Okay, then I will do it!
Thank you. I will... Alfie's hand twitches as though she's going to pat him on the head, immediately controls herself and just nods, and then turns away and then goes down the ladder.
Now, wait, friends, before you go, should I... Ignitions, Cuthbert Quasit, be coming with you? Because I am beginning to pick up new readings once again.
If you would
What
Yes.
new readings?
The what readings?
Well, it's like, they're dimensional anomalies, it seems.
If you would like to, can we make sure the ship won't get stolen or broken into?
I do not have my security majiggers here.
Oh,
Do you think a lock will be enough?
I think a lock should do just fine.
yeah, does anyone else even know how to drive it?
Exactly.
I don't suppose you have your invisibility majigger to make it invisible.
Oh, it is invisible, yes.
Okay, a lock should work fine then, if the ship's invisible.
Okay, then let us go towards another Breestone.
I'm down the ladder and excitedly making my way towards wherever this entrance may be.
And can
Gotcha.
you mark in your mental map thing where the ship is so we can return to it if we need to?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Since
mark
it's
where you
invisible.
parked your car.
Thank you.
Then, at this point, as the Tattercoat Knights begin to climb down the ladder, we cut back the graveyard where you were. As, at this point, everything is beginning to shift and sway. As a portal begins to open, as a man with dark black hair emerges. Behind, there is this realm of madness as he begins to speak into kind of the cuff of his coat.
Ah, I've got him. We're tracking them easier now. Others are in pursuit. I'll get to him first. It couldn't have gone too far.
As, with a hand, the man opens another portal and steps back into a realm of monsters. And it is here where we will end the session for today. So all of you can go ahead, take 3 hero points.
Yay!
As next session, we enter your first Breeze dungeon.
I'm very excited.
Woo!
Awesome. And then
Thank you for
we're
the
gonna-
session.
No
Thank
problem.
you for the
Yes,
session.
thank you for
I
the
need to go
session.
take ibuprofen. As my name suggests, I do ibuprofen.
I think
You good?
Brobuprofen.
Yeah, just the everything.
Okay, fair.
That'll do it to you.
The everything will do it to you. The everything sandwich.
Anyways, I'm so happy we have our rocket ship now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got a rocket.
And we have some new groups of people that desire us now, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what?
You know
You
what I
heard.
meant. You heard me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an accurate description?
Yeah, they desire us.
In a fight, right? In a fight?
Maybe. Maybe something else.